Okay, so this is a video showing you how to do the final project for this folder. The end project will be a story that you write that is a fiction story, so you're allowed to make it up and make it fake, but it's going to be based on real information you've learned. So let's download the notes. I know you've already been taking notes on this paper, but let's take a look at the chart. Hopefully you've been taking notes on this chart. And if you continue to work in this folder, you will get more information from these videos. If your chart is already filled in pretty well, you can skip some of the videos. For instance, the Canada video in the last folder was really good, so you might not need to watch this Canada video here. Watch them as you need to, because some people didn't get a lot of notes from the last folder. Either way, you're filling in the notes on this page. And then using the information from this page, you will write a story. Also, here's another important, wonderful piece of information. This is a story I want you to read. I want everyone to read this. You can't skip this. It's called Haiti is My Home. If you scroll down here on the side, you can read this story. It's not too bad. It's actually really interesting. It's about a girl from the Caribbean. She's from Haiti, and she has to move to the United States. And in the story, she talks about what she likes about Haiti in her culture and what bugs her about the United States. So that was where I got the inspiration for this project. I would like for you to write your own story similar to this one, where you pick a character who is from somewhere, like we can say the United States, since you're from the United States and you probably know a lot about the culture here, and write a story about you moving to Mexico, let's say. If you have a lot of notes on Mexico, that'd be a good choice. So you're going to write a story explaining what it was like for you or the character to move to Mexico. How do you know if your story is good? Wow, that's an excellent question. Let me answer that for you. Come over here to your last project, your assignment, and click on the rubric. Grade yourself once you open this rubric. Okay? So, all you need in your story is this. In the story, the student can include 5 accurate details about the character's culture. So remember, there we go. Remember, you're picking the character to be from some place, one of these places. So if you say the United States, in the story you need to talk about how in your culture, what type of food you ate maybe, or what you did for fun. Maybe talk about the language that you spoke, because pretend you choose to move to Mexico in the story. Now they speak Spanish and maybe you feel a little out of place. So as long as your story includes 5 details about the culture that the character is from, then I know that you learned about culture. Next, it says give 5 details about the culture that the character moves into. Same idea. You used to speak English, now you move to Mexico and they speak Spanish there. So that's a detail about Mexico and their culture. You used to eat spaghetti and meatballs for dinner and now you have quesadillas for dinner. Well, that's a detail about the new culture. And then finally, you'll get points for making sure the story sounds good, has good punctuation, good grammar. So how you get these 10 points is you read your story out loud to see if it sounds good. Also, don't cheap out on me. If your story is 2 sentences, it probably won't get all the points here. So make sure it's lengthy enough to include all the details that you need. All right. If you have any questions, please contact me because I would love to help you with this one. This one sounds fun.